you know, I'm sure you've heard before, you're a pretty girl, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you got these tattoos and stuff. You got this face tattoo or whatever. Like, what's the deal with that? She was telling us about how in early childhood, how, you know, DFACS came and got her at 14, even though she says that she was having seizures and that, you know, that wasn't really a reason to get her. So was that like the reason why they got her at 14?
The reason why they got her at 14 is because I got quick temper too.
You have a quick temper?
Yes.
It's always like the small, kind of sweet, innocent seeming ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say you have a... So what type of stuff do you do when you catch your temper?
You go out there, suck a guy's penis, bro, forever mountain can't know.
She told your daughter that?
Yes.
I was about 7 or 8 years old. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yes.
How did that make you feel? How did you react? What's up, YouTube? Make sure you tap into my Instagram at Marcus the Interviewer. I'm gonna be posting some exclusive content like this stuff right here that you didn't get to see on YouTube. So tap in with me on Instagram. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
Good.
All right, all right. So are you homeless?
No, but I'm trying to look for somewhere to stay. I stay with my cousin though.
Okay, okay. Cause yeah, I be seeing, you know, you're out here or whatnot. And so how old are you?
21.
21? Mm-hmm. And so how long have you been in this kind of position where you've been kind of with your cousin or kind of, you know, haven't really had the stability?
Ever since I was about 14, me and my cousin was in DFACS and all that. I just got out of DFACS. I was 18. I had like a rough DFACS experience.
What happened in DFACS?
But I had like foster family. They would bounce to home and home. They were abusing me, all that. And
what type of abuse?
Like with one foster family I stayed with was white, all that. They would feed me like that, and then I jumped to another foster home, stayed with a police officer. She would barely feed me, and then she would treat me different. And then some of their kids took my clothes, my shoes, and everything my mom and them bought. And then I got about 4 cousins in DFACS still, but we trying to get them out.
So you say you got DFACS at 18?
Yes.
Okay. So what have the last 3 years been like for you?
I'm just doing whatever, just here and there, trying to get my own place or whatever, and get my cousin's house and all that.
Okay, okay. How old is your cousin?
I just started GED school. Everybody be trying to make me go back to school. I didn't finish high school or nothing because DFACS put me down all that. I first came down here, I was like in 6th grade. I had white teachers, everybody tells me I was not gonna be nothing. Ever since I finished 9th grade, I just stopped high school. I stopped going to school completely. They called me dumb and all that.
So you stopped going because of the way that they was treating you, basically?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel back then?
Because like, I've been called dumb ever since I was like at middle school in Detroit, because that's where I'm from, all that.
Yeah, I was just about to say, okay, so real quick, so do you have any kids?
Nope.
No, have you been married?
Nope.
Okay. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
Detroit.
Hey man, what up though? Shout out to the D, man. Shout out to that big old Detroit. Yes sir, Motown. All day long, man. Both my roommates in college was from Detroit. So anyway, all right, so growing up in Detroit, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Not really, but my dad be coming to visit me. But my dad just owed me and believe I wasn't his child or all that, because my dad showed my siblings more attention than me. Because my dad got about 12 kids plus me. I mean 13.
And so where are you in the birth order? Are you the oldest or the youngest? Or?
The baby.
You the baby. You're his youngest.
Yeah, the 13th child.
And so you say that he doesn't believe that you're his?
Yeah, it was. He didn't believe it, but like he found out. He found me on Facebook or whatever, all that. I turned 18, going on 19. And he was looking for me for all these years and stuff. And
so
he didn't know.
So he wasn't around up until the age of 18?
Yeah, he starts reaching out back to me and stuff. And he didn't know I was in DFACS and all that. And he found out last minute. I got out.
Okay, and so what about your mom? So is that who you lived with early childhood?
Yeah.
Okay, you lived with your mom, and so why did you end up having to go to DFACS?
Because like I started having seizures and stuff when I was 14. After my 14th birthday came around, my mom told the school And defects, I couldn't go back to school right now. I had papers and everything. I gotta be homeschooled for right now. But defects didn't want to hear that, and they thought I was lying and all that. I had papers and everything, but defects came and took me and my cousin away, me and my cousins away at the same time.
So your cousins lived at the house with you?
Yeah, but they still in defects though, all 4 of them.
And so you're the oldest out of all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, and so, all right, so, you know, growing up, obviously, it doesn't sound like you had like a really normal childhood.
No, but like, I was in defect all the time. I had allowance or whatever. I be making sure they have like a good Christmas or all that. I be saving my money, make sure they get something for Christmas or all that. Because we were like in separate, like, foster or like different counties and all spread it away, like spread.
So y'all was all spread out basically.
Yeah. And then so all the time we had visits or whatever, I had some money, whatever. I made sure I get them some money or all that. I bought gifts for them, all that.
And you would get the money from your allowance from your foster parents?
It all depends. Or mostly my mom gave me money and stuff.
So your mom would still give you money?
Yeah, but like defense didn't give me money. I had a bed for them one day, and then all the time they take my phone. I get spent from school, all that for nothing. I had court, but my principals never believe I had court, whatever. So I get spent all the time.
Wow, man, that sucks, man. That sucks. I mean, they couldn't just look it up and just see that you had court?
I told them that.
You didn't have any paperwork?
I did.
Wow. So okay, so you know, I'm just gonna ask, right? You know, did anything like ever happen to you when you was younger?
Only thing I know, I just like in defense, I got abused and I barely feeding me. I was staying with a police officer. My foster parent was a police officer, and then she was adopted by 3 kids. But she tell them to go to eat anything out the refrigerator they want to. And come down to me, she told me don't touch her food, don't ask for seconds, don't ask for nothing. So
how did that make you feel?
Man, I be trying to run away, and it got to a point she got tired of me. She called my caseworker and told her to come get me, and she didn't want me and nothing.
So when you would run away, where would you go?
I'm gonna go back to my mom because I knew my cousin and my mom stayed there. But all the time I try to run away, the police catch me. I had to go right back to them.
And this is in Georgia?
Yep.
Okay, this is in Georgia. Wow. Okay.
I went to Powder Springs. I moved to Latonia and like everywhere.
You know, been all over Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any type of sexual abuse or anything like that ever happen to you? Okay, so nothing like that. Okay. So as far as it goes, right? I hear like, I don't know, something in the voice, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever like had any type of diagnosis or anything like that, or have you ever gotten any type of check or anything like that? No? Okay, so it's just...
I got seizures, but like down here, I told Social Security all that. I was like, can I get a check for seizures? But they denied me. They said seizures is not no disability.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so your mom lives here in Georgia?
Yeah.
And so...
I got a cousin, he from here. He from Powder Springs. But me, my mom, and my cousin just moved down here. So my cousin from here, he came to Detroit and picked us up from Detroit. I was 7 years old after my grandma died and stuff, so we moved.
That's how you got down here.
Uh-huh.
Right, and so I guess you're 21 now, so why can't you just go live back with your mom?
Oh, my mom stayed with my cousin too. We all stay with my cousin.
Okay, so y'all stay with your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so, I mean, so, you know, why you hanging out down here?
I'm just be chilling and just like find something to do, pass time away, all that before it get too late.
Well, I get it, but I mean, do you have a job? Why not?
I don't like people. I got quick temper too.
You have a quick temper?
Yes.
It's always like the small, kind of sweet, innocent seeming ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say you have a... So what type of stuff do you do when you catch your temper?
And that's only if I walk around or I be on my phone or whatever. I be talking to my friends and all that. That's all I do.
So right. So okay. So let me ask this, right? So, you know, I'm sure you've heard before you're a pretty girl, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you got these tattoos and so you got this face tattoo or whatever. Like, what's the deal with that?
Just pass time away. Just pass some time away.
Just passing time away?
Yes, just pass time away.
So, do you have like a boyfriend?
No.
Have you ever had a boyfriend? No? Never?
Never.
Why do you think you've never had a boyfriend?
I just don't like them. I don't like them. I really don't.
You like girls?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like girls. Okay, so do you have a girlfriend?
I talk to me, my ex still talk here and there, but I supposed to went to her house this weekend, but she got a doctor appointment this week and all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I see you like sometime next week. But she coming down here tomorrow and stuff. You probably know her. You interview her too.
I interviewed your ex?
Yeah.
Who's your ex?
You remember she said her name was Nene before like last summer? Yeah, that's her.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
She was telling about her story about how she got down here and all that back, like about how she was homeless.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was her.
Wow.
We was dating.
So you already knew me?
Yes, I was right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right
you was
there.
acting like you didn't know me now.
Right there.
You was acting like, why you was capping like you didn't know me just back then?
I was
You cap.
I was right there.
Okay.
I remember she had like a I think she had like a black tank top or some black shorts.
Okay. That's what's up. So I mean, cause I see you have like your, kind of masculine, I guess, look or whatever.
Yeah, but
it
like,
seems like just
my bummy day. It's like my bummy
I'm about to
days.
say
It's my bummy
well,
days.
and then honestly, you definitely have more. You have a feminine energy to you, and so you're saying that you never like boys. Well, I can dig it. I ain't mad at it. That's your people.
Yeah,
okay.
this is my mom though.
That's your mom.
Yeah,
Hey, mom.
I'm doing an interview.
Okay. See, this is a treat.
Yeah.
It's a treat. So, and I'm gonna give mama something too. Okay.
All right though.
All right. So let her come on over here. What's going on, mom?
Say hi.
You want to be on the interview? Okay. So, all right. So your mom walked up.
Yeah.
So this is your biological mom.
Yeah.
Okay. So
My real dad is in Detroit though.
he's in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. We were just sitting here talking. She was telling us about how in early childhood, how DFAX came and got her at 14, even though she says that she was having seizures, and that that wasn't really a reason to get her. So was that like the reason why they got her at 14?
The reason why they got her at 14 is because we were staying with a nephew of mine.
Okay.
And his roommates, quote unquote, didn't really like us and everything. So they were gonna find any and everything to get us out of the picture. Actually, my nephew was trying to get them out, but they wasn't gonna leave. But see, I'm the type of person that, hey, when it's time for you to go, hey, I don't give a damn what you do and can't know, you got to leave.
Okay, so, but why did DFAX get her though? Is it because y'all had left and you was out there, I guess, without, a shelter, without home or whatever?
Oh no, I was staying in the home. I was staying with my nephew.
Right, but so why did DFAX get her?
What the reason? It wasn't a reason, was it?
They claims that they wasn't in school, but they was in school. They was homeschooled.
Okay, so like, why couldn't you just show them like the homeschool certificate or whatever?
I did show them that
Uh-huh.
and everything, but it still didn't fly.
Okay. Was there like any other reason that they stated or anything like that?
They said that we didn't have housing in Canada, but I was staying in the house with my nephew.
Huh. Okay, I get it. And so you say your nephew, they used to hate on you and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Why do you think they used to do that?
Because down here they fucked up. That's what it is. That's straight. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a
Okay.
straight and forward person. I don't give a damn about your feelings. You either deal with it or you don't deal with it.
Okay.
I don't sugarcoat anything or nothing.
Mm-hmm. What you looking at? What you looking at?
Because that's what's wrong with Georgia right now in Canada.
You ain't gonna say and talk a whole bunch of cap about Atlanta and Georgia and this and that. Listen, I rock with Detroit, by the way. What up, though? I rock with Detroit, all right? So it's all good with me, all right? Shout out to East Core, man. Shout out to, listen, man, just shout out to the whole D, man. Shout out to the West Side, East Side, all that, man. But at the end of the day, right, we all got love for our cities. The same way you love Detroit, same way I love Atlanta. So we ain't gonna have no Atlanta slander on Atlanta Street Interviews. That's the name of the channel.
Oh.
All right, so I get it though. I get it.
Okay.
You're saying that your people basically screwed you over.
Right.
Let me ask you this: was there any like drugs involved or anything like that?
No,
So it wasn't anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
It wasn't any type of abuse or nothing like that.
They ain't never been abused.
Okay. So basically, it just came down to, because I mean that sucks. Like they took all the kids away because
They wasn't in school, and they
plus I had seizures.
and plus she had seizures.
And we call it a learning disability.
Learning disability. Okay. And so, how did you feel when they took her? How did that make you feel?
How that made me feel? Like like a real mom supposed to feel and can now. When somebody take your child away from you and everything, hey, you go do any and everything for your kids and everything. So that basically is what I did. I even told defects that even though y'all took her, hey, I did everything that they wanted me to do, even though it didn't make no kind of sense. But I did what they wanted me to do and everything because I wanted her back and everything. Now, if I didn't want her back, hey, I would be just like...
Would have just been out here just wilding.
I told them about the I jumped to home to home. I got abused at home.
Yeah, and even though she was in defect and Canada, defect didn't really do anything because she was abused and...
Right, not fed and all type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was one lady that she stayed with and everything. She abused her.
Oh yeah, and then she put her phone inside my mouth. Like my phone was broke, and she shoved my phone inside my mouth, and she threw my phone outside her window.
Wow.
Car window.
Wow.
And I even told these people, defect, do not put her back with this lady.
So when you hear stories like that, how does that make you feel? Like they did that to your daughter.
How that made me feel and like any other parent would go feel and hey, I'm going after you and after whoever hurted my child and See, me, I'm from up north and everything. Hey, you hurt mine, it's like you hurt me.
I get it. Same way we feel down south. All right, so listen, real quick. So why couldn't her dad get her when she was...
Oh, hell no. He wasn't getting her because he had another female in his life in Canada, and it's like she was doing the same shit that the folks here was doing to her in Canada. So, hey.
So you saying that the woman that he was with was gonna mistreat her?
Oh, she did mistreat her. Ain't no two-timing.
She scratched me in my sleep. I didn't know where I went to school. It wasn't 5th grade.
You say she did what in your sleep?
Scratched me in my chest in my sleep. I didn't know. I woke up one day, my chest was hurting. I had visitation to see my mom, to spend the night with her. And I told my mom my chest was hurting. And then she looked at my chest. I had like long scratch marks on my chest.
Okay,
let me ask you something. How would you feel if another female tell your child, if you want to make money, you go out there, you do what you got to do and everything. You go out there, suck a guy's penis for however amount you can know.
She told your daughter that?
Yes.
I was about 7 or 8 years old. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yes.
How did that make you feel? How did you react?
I would rather whoop her ass, and that's what I was about to do.
Man, that's crazy.
And then make it so bad. Her dad didn't say a damn thing. That's what really pissed me off.
Yeah, he didn't say anything to try to protect her in that moment, or to try to correct his lady. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I see why you didn't want her to go with the dad, so. All right, well, listen, Mom, we really appreciate you, okay?
All right.
And Miss, we really appreciate you as well. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I got Cash App.
What's your Cash App?
DripKingTV. A capital D. The rest is RIP. A capital K. ING. A capital T and a lowercase v.
Okay. Say less. All right, we really appreciate y'all, and we definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
All right.
Y'all make sure y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right.